Hello guys, my name is Shirley. Today me and my groupmate gonna talk about hometown for the non-Chinese speaker. First of all, hometown in Chinese is 家乡, 家乡. And when you meet the Chinese, they might ask you, where is your hometown? And it means like, where are you from? And in Chinese, they're gonna say, 你的家乡在哪里?你的家乡在哪里? And the answer will be, my hometown is Zhongshan. My hometown is Zhongshan, where the Zhongshan is in Guangdong province and named by the father of modern China, Sun Yat-sen. In Chinese, they're gonna say, 我的家乡是中山. 我的家乡是中山. You also can be say like, 我的老家在中山. 我的老家在中山. In this sentence, 我的家乡 and 我的老家 is the subject. 是 and 在 both are the predicate, and 中山 is the object. So in application, you can ask your friend, like, where is his hometown? 他的家乡在哪里? 他的家乡在哪里? And you can be answer, his hometown is 济南. His hometown is 济南. 他的家乡在济南 or you can say 济南是他的家乡 济南是他的家乡 and in this sentence 他的家乡在济南他的家乡 is the subject 在 is the predicate 济南 is the object and in the other one 济南 is the subject 是 is the predicate and 他的家乡 is the object. In the next one, where is she from? 她是哪里人? 她是哪里人? The answer will be, she's from Guangzhou. 她是广州人. 她是广州人. Or it can be said like, 她来自广州. 她来自广州. And in this sentence, 她 is the subject, 是 is the predicate, and the 广州人 is the object. And the other one, 她 is the subject, 来自 is the predicate, and 广州 is the object. And next, we're gonna talk about what is the difference between 是 and 在. They both are the ways to express the position of an object in a sentence. In 是, the structure will be the location word and 好是 and then is the noun or noun phrases. It could be someone or something. For 在, you're gonna be reverse the structure. You put the noun or noun phrases at first, and you plus 在, and you put the location words on. For the example, 学校的旁边是公园. 学校的旁边是公园. Next to the school is a park. 公园在学校的旁边. 公园在学校的旁边. The park is next to the school. They both have same meanings but use a different structure. Yeah, that's the difference between 是 and 在. Thank you.
I'm Chris. Outdoor transition at hometown. I come from Jinan, Shandong province in China. I will teach you some scenario about my hometown. The first one is province. It means 省份. Scenic area means 风景区. Scenic point, it means 景点. Spring water means 泉水. Spring city, it means 泉城. And temple, it means 寺庙. And caves means 洞穴. Southern Tothiha Mountains means 千佛山. And Daming Lake means 大明湖. And Baotu Springs means 趵突泉. And I will cite dialogue in the presentation. I will see, excuse me, I will go to Jinan of Shandong province in China in this vacation. Could you please tell me about some scenic point in Jinan? I don't know at all. In this sentence means 打扰了，我将在这个假期去中国济南，请您介绍一下济南的一些景点，我根本不知道。We will answer. The city is surrounded by the spring water, so it is called Spring City. There are many scenic points. such as Southern Botiha Mountain, Daming Lake, and Baotou Spring. It means 这个城市被泉水所包围，因此被称为泉城。这里有很多景点，比如千佛山、趵突泉和大明湖。In this dialogue, you need to how to use 不 such as don't know means 不知道。不 normally use false tone. When the word after 不 use false tone. When 不 in the middle between two same verb. 不 use the third tone such as 去不去。In some potential complex case, such as 不冷。This is a dialogue continued. We will see the southern Botiha Mountain have lots of interest caves and some beautiful temple. Spring water is Baotou Spring can directly to drink and taste so sweet. The Daming Lake Daming Lake Park is also a fantastic scenario, scenic area. It means 千佛山有很多有趣的洞穴和漂亮的寺庙，趵突泉里的泉水可以直接喝，并且很甘甜。大明湖公园也是一个奇妙的风景区。And in this dialogue, it also includes some grammar, such as passive sentence. A sentence is writing in passive voice when the subject of the sentence have action done to it by someone or something. For example, the city is surrounded by the spring water, so it is called Spring City. It means 这个城市被泉水包围，所以被叫做泉城。
When we refer to our hometown, we inevitably speak of dialect. My hometown is Guangzhou in the south of China. We usually speak Cantonese in Guangzhou. Today, I would like to teach you some basic vocabulary and phrases in Cantonese as well as Mandarin. How to help you when you travel to Guangzhou or prepare to live in Guangzhou. Okay, the first vocabulary I want to teach is goi. This is a very common word in Cantonese. It equals to excuse me in English and 不好意思 in Mandarin. In many situations, you start with a word, excuse me, blah blah blah. And the same in Cantonese, you would say, goi, blah 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 blah. For example, the bus is busy and you want to get off. You would say, goi, zhe zhe. Again, goi, zhe zhe. It means 不好意思，麻烦让一下 excuse me. Or when you need to order food in restaurant, you can say 唔該，我想要 this. Okay, next one. Next one will be 好犀利. It means 好厉害 in Mandarin, excellent, amazing in English. For example, your computer broke down. You can't fix it yourself, and then someone else fix it for you. Then you can say, 哇，好犀利呀！哇，好犀利呀！ So just when someone else is doing very well, you can just say, 哇，好犀利! Okay, let's learn some simple phrases now. 你講咩? It means 你說什麼 in Mandarin. And what did you say in English? You can when someone else talks to you, but you didn't hear it clearly. You can say 你講咩? Easily, right? However, it is noting that different tones express different mood. Let's say 你講咩啊? It means I'm already a little angry because of what the other people said before. Okay, we have learned 3 vocabulary and phrases. Let's do some practices now.
The first one， 不好意思，麻烦。该，谢谢。The second one， 这么难的题你都会做，好厉害。这么难的题你都会做，好犀利，好犀利。我刚才没听清楚你说什么。我刚才没听清楚你講咩。Okay, that is the dialect for my hometown. Thank you.
Everyone, now we will talk about pollution for our hometown. Pollution is an important part in our hometown. It can be connected with food, language, and other fields. There is a direction mark to help us discuss pollution easily. In direction mark, there are 4 directions. There are north, east, south, and west. In Chinese, we speak them are 北、东、南、西. It helps us find the location. Of course, it also is pollution. In Mandarin, we speak it 位置. Next, let us look at this map. It is Chinese map, and the map is called 地图. In Chinese 地图, there are a lot of provinces and cities. Province is 省, city is 市. For city, we have a lot of city. Now I will talk about some cities which is more famous. Beijing. Beijing is the capital of China. It is the most important city for China, and sometimes it also is the center of the north in China. Shanghai. Shanghai, almost the same speaking. Shanghai is the south of China, and it is the economic center. Divided by Beijing and Shanghai, it is by Yangtze River. Yangtze River also divided the north and the south for China. Of course, we can speak other cities. Those cities we can find some point that is the speaking in English and the speaking in Chinese, that is not the same. In most of the city in China, it's almost the same. But for this city, we can find it. Harbin. Harbin, in Chinese, we speak it Harbin. Usually in English, we can find it just Harbin. And the next one is Yunus. Yunus, in Chinese, we speak it is 乌鲁木齐. So amazing. The speaking is very, very different. And the last one, we will talk about Hong Kong, the very famous city. Usually it is the financial center in China. Hong Kong, in Mandarin, we speak it is 香港. That is all the city we have talked about. Next, we will talk something about food in our hometown.
Hello everyone, today I want to talk about some delicious food in my hometown. For everyone's hometown, local delicious food is an essential attention. For my hometown, the staple food is divided into rice and food made from flours. Now let's look at the TPP. Rice is called 米, flour is called 面粉. They are basic food in China. That means 米和面粉是中国最基础的食物之一。它们常常伴随着人们 出现在中国的餐桌之中，为人们提供能量。There are many food made from flour. The most common are noodles, bones, fritters, dumplings, and so on. We can learn some vocabulary from those. In Chinese, bones means 包子 fritter means 油条，油条常常伴随着豆浆一起出现在人们的餐桌之中，在早晨。Meanwhile, dumpling is 饺子 which is famous and a large number of people have to eat. 饺子是唐人街必不可免的一道食物，它很受不同国家的人们欢迎。Then, in my hometown, steaming noodles are famous food, and one of the delicious food in my memory is called 焖面 in Mandarin, which is the food we made noodles, meat, and vegetables. That means 焖面是由面条、肉类和蔬菜混合而成的一道食物，它为人类提供了蛋白质、能量和其他营养素，是非常好的一道充饥食物。In my hometown, lamb is the most common meat. When there are guests, the local will make a roast lamb to guests in order to express their importance. 烤全羊 is roast lamb in Chinese name. The surface of wood roast lamb is crust, which is unique species. 一个好的烤全羊，它是外焦里嫩，肥而不腻，肉质细腻和回味无穷的。我们常常会这样形容它。In addition to it, there are many modern products such as milk, goat milk, 奶、羊奶 cheese, which is called 奶酪 and sheep bones, 骨头 which is called 骨头羊蝎子或羊骨头 Those food are inseparable from locals. 这些食物对于当地人来说是不可或缺的，他们为当地人提供了能量好好的生存。That's all. Thank you for watching.